Also, too, can I just rant for a second about this? Now, I don't mean to call you out specifically, Skyless, but this is something that I've noticed a lot. And I used to do this a lot as well, but I since have recanted my ways and have been a much better person for it. It's a bit of a pet peeve for me too, so maybe it doesn't apply to other people, but I really don't like it when people ask me the question, can I ask you a question? I would much, because the implication is that I would say no or yes. Like, what am I to say in that instance, right? Like, if you have a question to ask me, just ask me. Like, you don't need to be like, oh, like, can I ask you a question? It's like, yeah, I mean, sure. Like, I'll tell you what, you ask me the question and then I'll tell you whether or not I can answer it or not, you know? That seems easier and better than me trying to read your mind and presumptively assuming which I can or cannot say, you know? I prefer it if somebody just asked a question, even if it's a random thing. Because the other thing is too, you can like preface it by saying that. You can be like, hey, sorry, kind of a random question, but, and then go on with your question. Exactly, see? I'm just saying, you know? Be confident. Because really what that says to me when somebody says, can I ask you a question? Is that speaks to a lack of confidence that they have in their question. Which is like silly because the whole purpose of a question is because you don't know the answer, right? So it would make sense that you would not be sure about something if you were asking a question. So just go ahead and admit to that. Like, I don't know. I'm just asking a question.